friends, this is Preeti. So today I am going to discuss about heterocyclic rings. It is very important to know about the type of heterocyclic ring present in a compound. So just give a look on this topic so you will get an idea about the heterocyclic rings. Okay. So here are the rings: 3-membered, 4-membered, 5-membered and 6-membered. So recently we got a question on this topic. So they have asked the question directly. They just gave the structure of the compound and asked us to identify the name. Okay, I think the question is on oxirane. They gave the structure of this compound and asked us to identify the name. Okay, and in the next slide you can see here there are 2 atoms. Okay, in a compound in a ring there are 2 atoms. Okay, so here I have given this is the numbering. First preference should be given for oxygen and then sulfur, then nitrogen and then phosphorus. So if there are 2 atoms in a ring, if there are oxygen and sulfur, then we have to start numbering from oxygen. If there is sulfur and nitrogen, we have to start from sulfur. Okay, like that. Here you can see all the rings. You just pause the video and take a screenshot. So here we can see we'll get confused between the lactam and lactone ring. Okay, lactam means it is a cyclic amide. Here we can see the functional group. Here an H will be there. I forgot to write. Okay, C double bond O NH2, which is a cyclic amide, and here we can see it's a cyclic ester COO. Okay, and if this cyclic amide, if it is a 3-membered, then it is called as alpha lactam. Okay, and if it is a cyclic ester is 3-membered, it is a alpha lactone. Okay, if they are 4-membered, we'll call as beta lactam and beta lactone, and if they are 5-membered, we call it as gamma lactam and gamma lactone, and if it is 6-membered, we call it as delta lactam and delta lactone. So this is what I have written here. And the next one, here it is a fused heterocyclic rings. Okay, quinoline, isoquinoline, quinazolin, quinolone. So there is a difference between quinoline and quinolone. Okay, quinoline is an anti-malarial drug, whereas quinolone, it is an antibacterial which inhibit the synthesis of nucleic acids. Okay, fluoroquinolones we call it as. Okay, and this is a indole which is called as benzpyrrole. Like this we have benzimidazole. It means we'll have another nitrogen in this 5-membered ring. Like that benchfuran, like that we'll have. Okay, here it is 6-membered ring with 2 heteroatoms. These are saturated compounds and these are unsaturated compounds. Okay, and so here you can see unsaturated and saturated. So first position nitrogen means pyridine, and if it is saturated, it is called as piperidine. And 1,2 nitrogen pyridazine and diazinine. 1,3 nitrogen, it is called as pyrimidine, and 1,4 it is called as pyrazine and piperazine. Okay, so here you can see these are the drugs: proton pump inhibitors, omeprazole, lansoprazole, pantoprazole and lansoprazole. Okay, here these drugs consist of benzimidazole and pyridine. Okay, in their structure it consists of these 2 compounds. Okay, and these 2 are connected by methyl sulfonyl group. So in previous years also we got questions on this. They directly asked about the heterocyclic ring present in that particular compound. Okay, so don't neglect this topic. Here I have just written only for some compounds. There are many compounds like this. Okay, this pilocarpine, which is a sympatholytic, it is also repeated so many times. So it consists of furan and imidazole ring. Okay, so just give a look on this topic, don't neglect, it will be definitely helpful. Thank you so much for watching my video.